on the ground with Irving. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. Brings up second down.
They go play action. Mayfield. His throw incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
5 yards to go.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Mayfield on play action. Work in the middle of the field, he's got man complete. And he's going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Buccaneers first down.
Play fake, Mayfield. Looking to get in, but it's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Not something to see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one, and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Ball right on the 50-yard line, and here's the 2nd and 8.
Brings up second down.
From the 50, it's Smith. Open man is Myers. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
That's a gain of 6.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll try to run for it with Jeanty. He's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet, they're going to go for it on 4. They snap it to Smith. And they're going to try to screen. It's complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy.
It's a turnover of downs.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks will go time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage. Able to knock that one away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Mayfield. He's got his receiver. That's Ibuka. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
A gain of 9. Brings up 3rd down.
Working out of the gun. Mayfield. Over the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have the Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Mayfield down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Raiders force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. Well, your first drive of the first quarter, you get it down there, try to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that play.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
And not much there at all as he'll get this only up to about the 11. Here's a 2nd and 8.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second down.
Back to throw, Smith. That's complete. It's Ashton Jeanty. And he'll get it up here this time to the 20 range.
make happy.
That's why I don't play in PPR points per reception fantasy leagues right there.
You
don't deserve anything for that.
But you get credit for it? Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Well, I know whoever has this team's defense, they were happy about that play.
To the left side, there's Mayer. Well, almost, but not quite. Needed 10, he got 9. Fourth down. Well, that one hurts. I mean, it was third down, of course, but now the penalty, and we're back to first down.
Yeah, it hurts momentum in a big way, and they built that up here in the early going. Now, that leaves the opposition with a first down. That's a mistake you don't want to make at this point in the game.
No score after one on EA Sports. Second quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here, as they've got it with a first down coming up. Here's Smith. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now Gino. Now they go straight. It's complete. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
I do think that sometimes on 3rd and long, many defenders just get caught watching the sticks instead of watching the ball. And the guy who's got it, because here, they just got the ball into the receiver's hands and told him to do it yourself, a little bit of a desperation play. And he was able to take the short throw and turn it into a big gain and a conversion on 3rd down. That's a big pickup.
It's Myers again with another catch. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
Las Vegas, first down. First and goal.
Genty will score. Touchdown, Raiders. So Cardinals in a passing game with Grover down the field. When they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took him home.
And they trust their offensive line as well, because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there, and this will stay a 6-point ball game.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Powering his way forward. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
18-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit?
Come on, man.
Maybe you have to be whenever it's going to take point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Baker going to give it to Irvin. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, they go with Irvin. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Mayfield looks to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
The screen pass really well. You got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out. The back slipping out there, catching the football. But all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Defensive back Jamal Adams in on the stop.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Mayfield off the play fake. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. And the Raiders are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. And I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
After the interception, here's Smith. Buying time to his left. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Las Vegas.
Smith now to throw. Short throw caught by Bowers. To give him 2 yards there on the completion. And it'll be 2nd down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. This is 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Gino. Pass right side caught by Thornton. They follow up a gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. Now a 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Gino now to throw. Throw left side, pulled in by Tucker. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 46 to go in this first half.
At the 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, Smith. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20.
The 44-yard line.
Now the Buccaneers go ahead and take another timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. 2nd and 20. Throwing is Smith. Under pressure, and they got to him again. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout.
10 yards on the play.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now a tough spot for Geno Smith and company after the sack. It's 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean. Potential turning point. Get the football in very good position late in this first half.
So it certainly feels like a classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing the coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And they will wrangle them down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
He was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
That's a surprising he faced there, partner. That is a rare incompletion for him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Smith. Open man is Myers. Only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
From the gun on 3rd down, Smith. That is incomplete.
If you look at the opening drive, the third quarter is a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion, and more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Cole now on to punt, and he sends this one away. And they won't get a chance to bring this one back. It goes out of bounds, back near their own 20.
23-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all or nothing offensively in this game. Yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Mayfield on play action. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
First down, Buccaneers.
On first and 10, here's Irvin. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 on second down. Well, you pointed out to me at half, seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and kick someone at the second level.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's third down.
They go play action. Mayfield. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Max Crosby blowing up the play and getting the sack. They tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack. On offense, sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
Here's Riley Dixon now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And they'll get to this and touch it, looks like, yeah, right at the 15-yard line here.
At their own 15-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
On third down, here's Genty. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
By Kalijah Cansey. No gain on the play.
They'll go. Here's Genty. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27.
A gain of 3 yards. That's good for a Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll go again with Genty. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 30 now. Here's a second and 7.
Hey, here we go. Sunday.
Up the middle. It's Genty. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A fair first down gives them a first and 10 up at the 44.
First and 10 at the 44-yard
Run out of the gun with Genty. Now inside the 25. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. 77 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. They'll try the air now with Smith. Off the screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the line.
A loss of a yard brings up second down at the 13-yard line.
Middle.
Smith. That's caught left side. Myers with it. Jacoby Myers, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. Carlson now to add the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And to the 43, inside the 45, to the 43-yard line, that's where they'll take over.
I understand, brother. Shit. I wouldn't quit, but, you know.